Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. These are going to be your Year of the Water Tiger predictions for my dearest Sagittarius. Now Saggies, this Lunar New Year kicks off on February 1st and ushers in a time of intense emotions and big decisions. The tiger is known for its power, daring, and for doing everything on a grand scale. So this year is very different from 2021, the year of the metal ox, which was all about hard work, steady progress, and practicality. 2022's water tiger energy will be all about passion, urgency, and boldness, a kind of go big or go home type energy. All right, guys, now if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you guys hit that like button for me. It does some amazing things for my channel, but also for this video. And I just want to thank you guys so much for all your love and support. It means so much to me. All right, so first we're going to take a look at some general messages for you for 2022, and then we'll look into love, career, finance, health, and wellness. All right, messages please for my Sagittarius, for their highest and greatest good, for the year of the water tiger. So we have the 7 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. So I see you guys are going to be doing things differently, really going after what you want, but maybe switching up how you're doing it. All right. So let's go ahead and see the overall energy, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so it's interesting because the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, you know, sometimes for me, really, it's like about doing things differently. It's, you know, in the upright, you know, he's like the soldier. He's the one who, you know, takes orders and continues the routine and does what he's supposed to do. So I'm getting a little bit of an energy of rebelliousness, which I'm not surprised from my dear Saggies. Okay. What you guys are leaving behind, the King of Wands. All right. Some of you might be leaving behind a player. Some of you could be leaving behind a fellow water sign. But I also feel like many of you, because they're showing me the 10 of Wands, which is a very Sag energy, you're leaving behind like taking on other people's responsibilities or not delegating, taking on too much even. And what you're moving towards is a complete paradigm shift. Yeah, wow. All right, you know, it's not just you guys who are in for it. You know, 2022 is going to be a big shift for everybody, okay, the collective. And especially as we're moving through February, but as we move into, you know, the rest of the year as well. All right, so when it comes to love, you've got the Star card. So beautiful. Aquarius energy. So this is hope, restoration, well-being. This is about you being sort of the apple of someone's eye, getting a lot of attention, but also being your true self, your authentic self. You can see there that she's just naked. She's comfortable. She's not feeling threatened by who she is, what, you know, who she was in the past. It's like she's really stripping down and people are loving it. People are really loving that about you, Sag. All right. So when it comes to career, we've got the World card. So endings bring new beginnings. Brilliant success there. And when it comes to health and wellness, you guys just be careful about overdoing it, and also about the energy that you allow into your life, whether that's relationships, you know, food, drink, what have you. We'll explore that a little bit more, but there's a potential here for you to feel a little bit drained. And we've got Cancerian energy, so you might have a Cancer who plays an important role in your life. But more so, this is a very Sag card. A lot of times, you know, we only recognize this as Cancerian energy, but it's also Sagittarius energy. And it's about ascension. It's about moving forward. It's about strength. It's about finding creative solutions to your problems. And that's what I'm getting, this real surge of creativity for my Sagittarians with this energy of the water tiger. Like, all right, like I realize I need to approach things from the side or from a different angle. And you know what? I'm not going to toe the line anymore. And even if it's with your own sort of behaviors, like you're just, you know, you're shaking up the status quo here. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Let's clarify. The 10 of Swords. Yeah, you guys are ending something. You're letting go of something that just doesn't work for you anymore. Approaching things differently. Yeah, very heart-centered. A lot of water energy here. You know, with the 3 of Cups, with the King of Cups, the Chariot card. So you guys, Yeah, I love this. I really love this ending. Not this ending. I love this energy. Maybe some of you guys in hindsight are going to really love this ending, even though it's been really painful. But I see you guys achieving emotional balance. And despite what you've been through, it's not only made you stronger, but it's also, it hasn't shut down your ability to love and to continue to offer love. But I feel like you're doing it in a much more heart-centered way. And if it's not about love and relationships, it's like this ending was so necessary so that you could move into heart-centered work, career or healing work or something like that. So you're leaving behind this King of Wands. It could be, I'm also getting, it could be somebody that you may have been giving your power away to, whether it's a boss, a family member, a love interest, a partner, or that aspect of yourself that was like, I've got to do it all on my own, or I've got to say yes to, I've got to, not I have to, but, that part of you that was overextending yourself. So we get the 10 of Cups. Some of you guys, this is a marriage or a divorce. A divorce or a separation, maybe somebody you were married to. It could also be a very strong soulmate connection. It could also be a family member. Some of you might also be moving away from a family business. Yeah, it's something that kept you stuck and in conflict for quite some time. It was creating mental conflict. It was keeping you sort of grounded, but not in the healthy grounded way, but like the way a boat is grounded on a sandbar or something like that. Yeah, and I also see it's really, you're opening up your eyes as to what you need to do and really dig down deep to move forward, to remove yourself from this lower vibrational timeline or from overextending. Or, again, maybe some of you are just realizing, hey, I need to delegate more, okay? So you're moving towards a complete paradigm shift, Hierophant in reverse, doing things differently. The Hierophant is Taurus energy, but it's also about it's like codes of conduct, the way you behave, the way you do things. And it's like there's this totally new Sag energy emerging here. It's like you're going against the grain, but you're recognizing that this is necessary for success on your soul's path. Yeah, and you're ending something. Some of you guys, this is a departure from, the way that you were raised, or, and I don't want you to take it the wrong way. I don't see it as anything negative, but it's almost like there was something that became dogmatic for you, or something that you just weren't letting go of, or something, and it's changing, and you're recognizing the value of that change. All right, so really powerful energies up there, Sag. So 2022, you guys, you're moving forward and you're finding out how. And remember, we have the most, one of the longest periods from now, February 3rd. I'm doing this reading on the 4th until I think it's the end of April, but it's in April, or the end of April, that we have no retrogrades. So it's a long period of, feeling good, vibing high, moving forward. All right, so in your love life, you've got Aquarius energy. Maybe you're dealing with another Sag. You've got a new beginning. You've got clarity, communication, healing. Okay, you guys are also going to have options here is what I'm seeing. It is possible there's a past person that's coming back in to give you some sort of clarity or healing. Maybe there's some forgiveness going to go on here between you and this person, but there's going to be some sort of struggle. And I definitely feel, though, you guys have options. Now, somebody could be coming in to offer you an apology or accepting yours, whichever way that falls. But I feel more than anything, you have the beginning of a new romance. And you may even have a few different options to choose from. Yeah, but something needed to come to an end first. You needed to let go of someone or something before you could have this new beginning. And this is really wish fulfillment, you guys. And it may be a struggle for you. It may be a struggle to either let that past person go or to accept this person's apology. But I love that because, the Ace of Swords can sometimes be an energy of reconciliation. But for most of you, I'm getting like healing and closure and you calling in some sort of new relationship. So let's see what other info we can get about this new person. Closed off, this person has been deeply wounded and trust must be established to open their heart. Okay, so that could be your energy. It could also be this new person. That could be a little bit of the struggle there, to open up to trust. You may be connecting with somebody who does not have children, okay? And humor, somebody who is fun and has a light energy, lighthearted. The laughter you share may very well bond you and alleviate stress. I love that because, you know, a good sense of humor, you guys, is so sexy and so important for you guys getting to know each other. It could be a Taurus, okay? So interesting, we're seeing this Taurus energy. But it doesn't have to be a signs reading, you guys. It's more of the energy here. They're stable. They enjoy aesthetics and comfort as they're ruled by Venus. They're loyal and kind, but they can be a little bit stubborn, all right? Let's see. What else would Spirit like you to know about your love life in 2022? Twin flame. Oh, so some of you guys, you are on a twin flame connection, but let's not get too stuck on the labels here, right? Twin flame energy could be, you know, it's the person that matches your energy or, you know, feels like your other half. It's also telling me that, yeah, with that struggle here, there may be difficulties because we are going to be triggered in every relationship that we enter into. There's something being brought to the surface that we need to purge and release and heal and clear. But I feel like you have somebody very powerful, very important coming in 2022. And yeah, there are obstacles, absolutely, what we've just been talking about in that Five of Wands energy. Now, when I get twin flame and soulmate coming out in the same deck, in this deck in particular, where we get both of those cards, it tells me that my Saggies out there, you guys have an important choice to make. You know, you may have to choose between your twin and a soulmate. And remember, it's not about who has a label. It's about how this person makes you feel. Do you share the same vision for the future? Do you build each other up? You know, as we know, twin flame connections can be quite difficult and they don't always end up being our life partners. So it's about making those healthy choices, Sag. But choices you have, absolutely, you have choices. And I think you're going to realize like you have more choices than you did before because you're doing something differently. Your energy has shifted. So let's go ahead and see what other advice we get. And we get, you are worthy. So your worth doesn't depend on the other person. Yeah, and I kind of feel like, you know, in the past here, Sag, some of you guys, you really struggled with that because I feel there was this energy that was holding you back and there was this pain. But you're ready to move through it. And I think that's also this up leveling. Like this is why you're calling in, you're attracting so many more people in 2022 because there's been this up leveling within. And signs and clues, so make sure you pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. You'll probably be seeing a lot, whether those are numbers or, you know, animals, symbols. And you have your perfect match headed your way. So you complete each other in the most harmonious way. And physical connection. So somebody you're going to be very, very, very attracted to. The sacred union of bodies, two becoming one. So there's very powerful shifts here taking place in your love life, you guys. But it's coming on the heels of an ending. Okay. So let's take a look at your career. I love this. Some of you guys now, the year of the water tiger, and I've mentioned it in a few other videos, is the year that people make really big career moves. You know, like going from, you know, the corporate world into, you know, reading tarot cards or something. So, you know, this is your year to just, you know, if you want to get weird, but go after your wish fulfillment. When I say get weird, I mean, this is about, you know, what is it that your heart has always been calling you to do? Because this go big or, you know, go big or go home energy is yours to embrace, and you're going to be successful in whatever it is that you choose. The Nine of Cups, I'm seeing a lot of you guys up leveling. This is like cheers. This is, you know, celebration of a raise or a promotion, or, you know, getting that business off the ground, or finally being aligned with what it is that you do. Look at you guys getting so much reward and recognition at work or in your career. So you guys, whatever it is you want to do, you're like, you've got the Midas touch here, and you may be getting an offer. Look at you coming out, Temperance energy. Your careers are aligning. Some of you guys are maybe even turning a side hustle into a career. You know, I feel like this energy, the water tiger, is telling my Saggies out there, you know what, you guys, do whatever you want. You're gonna be good at it, and you're gonna be really happy that you didn't do anything that wasn't in alignment with you. So if you're ready for a big change, Spirit's supporting you, absolutely. Beautiful energy. All right, let's take a look at these success oracles. Let's see what messages come through for my Saggies regarding career and finance. All right, we get Oprah. Wow, some of you guys are going to become just huge. You're just becoming huge. And this could be like on the grand scale, on the world stage, within your community, or you're just like, oh my God, Oprah is ubiquitous. So it's like you're going to be everywhere. Lend your ear, but own your name. Yeah, so some of you guys, you are going to be, your job may have to do with like talking, counseling, you know, it could be like YouTube, it could be anything. You have to reach billions to make billions, be somebody's lucky break. So again, you know, and it's so true when we're manifesting or when we're setting our intentions, you know, we have to help people along the way. That will be returned to us tenfold. So as long as you're doing heart-centered work and it's for the greatest good of, you know, your life, your family, and then, you know, those that you're helping along the way, perfect. Also, you're getting a lot of angelic support. Wishes are being fulfilled here, you guys. And we get Satoshi Tajiri. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Teach your pet project new tricks. I'm telling you, some of you, your side hustle is going to just blow up. Play the game like you invented it. Yeah. So I also feel like, you know what, like fake it till you make it, like, you know, just own it, Sag, whatever it is. And I don't know, I hope nobody takes it wrong, but I'm just saying this is the year, and I don't know if it's the Aquarius energy, but allow yourself to just get weird. And what I mean by that is to take your mask off and be real with your career. It's going to be so popular, you know, with your bosses, your coworkers, your audience, whatever it might be. And if you've created a monster, license it. Love that. So don't forget. Oh my God, I see some of your careers blowing up bigger than you guys even imagined. Own it, Sag. This is huge. All right. So yeah, and you're going to realize something here, you know, playing it small, that's coming to an end. So let's see what final advice we have for my Saggies. This has just made me so happy, you guys. All right. So raise your vibe. Yeah. You raise your vibration and attract opportunities when you love your life and enjoy each day to the fullest. Yeah, that's that energy of tapping into doing what you love. And, you know, and do, you know, and when you're so happy and excited about something, it doesn't really matter what else is going on, right? And you're just going to attract more of the same. So gorgeous. Yes. Love life, you guys. Love what you do. So important. And advertise, but don't forget to advertise. Get the word out about your business in a strategic way. Experiment with paid advertising to attract real buyers and build your list, okay? So again, just unblocking that throat chakra, Sag. Don't be afraid to be seen. Because I see with the, look at this. Look at this. We get the 9 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. This is about you guys being in, like, you know, being the star of the show here in more ways than one. What a beautiful energy here. I just like it, you know, I'm getting emotional. I love you guys, and I'm so excited for those of you where this is resonating. Wow. All right. So when it comes to health and wellness, we have the 3 of Cups in reverse. Those of you who drink alcohol, be careful. Some of you guys, I'm seeing you guys are going to have like a lot of social events to go to. You might have like art openings or, you know, ribbon cutting ceremonies, whatever it is. I mean, I don't know how many people do that, but I do see that it's important that you also really pay attention to your top 5. And I know I mentioned this a lot, and it's something that entrepreneurs, we are very cognizant of who do we surround ourselves with, right? And the energy that we're absorbing. Okay. So just pay attention to that. Yeah, because not everybody's going to be happy about this sort of success, because your sort of career and romance are definitely going to be successful for you. But, you know, not everybody's going to be in that same energy. And even if there are people who have your best interest at heart, you know, they can say things that reflect their wounds that maybe don't feel so good for you. But when it comes to health and wellness here, again, pay attention to getting enough sleep. And I'm also just seeing those of you who drink, not drinking too much, not going overboard, because I see you guys partying. I do. They're showing me Christmas parties, but, you know, I know we're sort of past that energy, but yeah, I just see you guys being, they're showing me a rooftop. They were like, no, not just winter time, but they're showing me also like rooftop parties. Anyway, good for you. 7 of Swords. Yeah. Be careful of people, situations or activities or food and drink that may be draining your energy. Also your wallet. 5 of Cups in reverse. So shifting your focus. Yeah. Okay, shifting your focus here, and the Eight of Cups. I'm seeing here definitely those of you needing to pay attention to your alcohol consumption. Absolutely. I do also see that you may have, if you guys are experiencing like fame and fortune or just like a major up-leveling, getting a lot more money, raise and promotion, just be careful. I do feel like there might be people coming back around, and because this is like health, physical health and well-being, and just be aware of that. Pay attention to how people, you know, what people's intentions are around you, because I do feel you have to be a little bit careful. There's some, you're going to be in this very, like they're saying dopamine, like you're going to have all of this like energy and this like, wow, things are going really well for me. But there's also, you have to pay attention to that which doesn't make you feel good. And it could be people coming back around. It could also be, I'm seeing there may be symptoms like something that, not something huge, but there could be something that you haven't experienced in a while. I don't know if you used to get like headaches, or you struggled with an ulcer, or something recurring might sort of show back up. And so it's like really important that you get enough sleep, that you're taking, you know, prioritize sleep, prioritize getting to the gym if you go, or working out, and hydrating. Like just stay really balanced and healthy. That's going to also help you stay more high vibe. And the 10 of Wands is like, you're going to have a lot of pressure. There's going to be a lot of pressure around you. But it's like, it feels like a good thing, you know, it feels like a real good thing, but you don't want to overdo it. Okay. Just don't overdo it. All right. I know I sound like your mother wagging my finger at you, but yeah, don't take on too much. Delegate. Remember, that's a big theme for you guys. Heart opening. Okay, so Anahata is the energy of love within you. Opening the heart chakra fills you with love, forgiveness, and compassion. Yeah, so I feel like, you know, my Saggies out there, generally, you guys are really generous by nature. But again, I want you to pay attention to the people that are coming to you and asking you for help. So we have fear. So facing fear, which is an illusion of the mind, allows you to simply experience what is without reservation or expectation. So I don't know, there could be a little bit of an energy of something that is frightening for you in your health, like a little bit of a scare. But Spirit's telling you to also remember the importance of what you're thinking. So, you know, I know it's not for all of you, but beware of hypochondria. All right. So just, you know, make sure you see your doctor, make sure you have people to bounce your ideas off of. And if you find yourself complaining, and I don't mean this, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but we all get into this energy. Pay attention to the vocabulary that you're using. Now, obviously, if you're hurting or something's bothering you, I'm not saying to not talk about it or not address it, but if you find yourself like, oh, I didn't sleep very well last night, oh, this coffee's giving me heartburn, oh, my leg hurts with the weather, you know, like whatever it is, you know, I want you to really just check in with yourself, because I do feel that like there's an energy of illusion around your health and well-being here, and it could be something that we're creating that's unnecessary. Okay, or it can also be, you know, pay attention to not seeing the things that are really not good for you. Okay, and I'm hoping this makes sense. We see trauma and wounds, so be careful of accidents this year, you guys. Deep familial and past life wounds are causing an impact in this life. Identify repetitive patterns to allow healing and releasing. Yeah, and pay attention to things that are recurring. So if you're starting to realize like, oh, I'm getting headaches all the time, you know, try to figure out what that is. Is it an emotional thing? Is it a lack of hydration? You know, I do feel like there's something recurring that you can really sort of nip in the bud here, okay? So we've got guidance from Spirit. You're in a tough situation, and Spirit is ready to offer guidance if you just ask, okay? So definitely spend time in prayer and meditation. Don't jump to conclusions, okay? Make sure that you see the right people about any sort of ailments or about not feeling well, all right? So let's go ahead and see what additional messages or advice we have for my Saggies. We get two. We get purple. Developmental clarity. Yeah, I'm getting that. So you might be feeling a little bit weighed down, or you might feel a little overwhelmed because you've got a lot happening in 2022. So, you know, definitely make time, carve out space and time to continue your daily practice, whether that's journaling, meditating, yoga, and experience peace and calm. Yeah, it's going to be really important that, you know, serenity is going to have to be is going to have to be a priority for my Saggies out there. And lavender, connect to body, mind, and spirit. So healing as well. You guys might want to work with, you know, lavender essential oils. Sometimes they have lavender-filled pillows that can help you sleep. This is going to be an important, maybe an important herb or essential oil that you guys should be working with over this year. And revitalize your nervous system. Yeah, because I do feel like as much as fun and exciting as 2022 feels like it's going to be for you guys, it's going to be super important too that you like calm your nerves. Because I'm getting like this energy, like I'm getting like an adrenaline rush. Like, this is so fun. This is so exciting. You know, this is what I've always wanted, you know, but then also like, all right, we've got to ground and we've got to stay balanced as well. All right. So good things happening for you guys, moving onward and upward in all areas of your life. I'm going to pull from the White Light Oracle by Alana Fairchild and read from the book because these messages are quite powerful. So let's see. We've got Garuda Suparna, number 42, breaking down to a number 6. All right, so if I can find the book, I will read it for you. 6 is going to be a powerful number. It's a beautiful Venusian number, a reminder here for you guys to find balance and to really just stay heart-centered in your decision-making and in the work that you're doing, okay? So cultivate confidence in yourself. You have the inner spiritual power to deal wisely and effectively with any situation. Don't allow anyone to take advantage of your kind nature. Yeah, and I was getting that here in your health and well-being. People might be coming out of the woodwork to hit you up, Sag, for some cash, for some energy, maybe even trying to take a little bit of responsibility for your success, or credit rather, not responsibility. Reflect upon what action feels best for you to take and then follow through with decisiveness. Do not allow negativity to get a grip in your life. Positive energy and outcomes are indicated. Absolutely. So 2022 looks amazing for my dear Saggies out there. If these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and also check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading. Or if you like the cards I'm using, I have them listed and linked in appearance and order of appearance. Feel free to comment, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. All right, you guys, you can also follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Those links are down below. Sending you love and light. Happy New Year.